Hey, Angel. Hey, girl. How you doing? What took you so long to get here? Anyway, I'm happy that you came back. It's your girl, Ty, aka Talks with Ty, the podcast, and I appreciate you clicking on this video. If you haven't, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Also, I need you to do me one quick favor. Go on over to Spotify and iTunes, okay? Podcast, that is. Type in TalksWitTy and hit that follow button. That way, if you miss me here on YouTube, you're able to catch me while you're riding to work or just you need a minute to decompress. Come on in the room, girl. Let's talk about it. It's your girl, Ty. I'm so happy you came back. Now stay tuned for the episode. Hit that like and share button. I'll see you in a sec.
Looking down across the night time, city weeks of sleepless eye. Hear her voice, shakes my window, sweet seducing sighs. Oh, get me out into the night time. Forwards will hold me tonight. And if it's down, it's just a level. Then let me tie the fight. If they say why, tell them that it's human nature. Why does it do me that way? If they say why, tell them that it's human nature. Why does it do me that way?
Get him black,
Fool.
get him black,
Call
get him black,
the wing.
get him black,
Money.
fuck him up,
I played.
get him right,
Call
tighten up,
lottery.
get right.
Can y'all see me? Can y'all hear me? Okay. I was playing a couple videos. Before I get the show started, I thought about my homie today. Shout out to my man, Mike Gaddis. May your soul, spirit continue to rest in peace. So we started off the show with you today because I thought about you. Welcome back. Hey, angels. Welcome back to Talks with Ty Tuesdays. It's your girl, Ty. You already know what time it is. I hope I'm not lagging. My internet been acting crazy. It's been raining. I hope y'all can hear me good. If you're in the room, put some ones in the chat so I can know you in there, so I can know I'm not lagging. Because if I am, I'm going to have to stop the show and fix it. This is the thing about going live. You go through all this stuff. All right. Let me know if y'all can hear me good. I ain't really. Let's see what's going on. Yeah. So we went around this time yesterday. We got a pretty good response. I don't know. I think I might be a little bit later today, but I have some plans going on yesterday. So before I start the show, I'm gonna open up with a little bit of transparency. Okay, y'all, your girl is growing through it. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, right? Because that's just what I do. I believe in being honest. That's just who I am. I'm gonna set up Instagram here too for me to go live from there today because I ain't go live yesterday. But I just want to open up the show with transparency, right? Because I think when you going through something, when you take any type of loss, it's painful. And when you're used to having something a certain way or when you get into a new habit and then things all of a sudden stop, it's weird. It's this weird, uncomfortable thing. And I'm gonna talk about that a little bit today with what I'm going through mentally with, after having my heart broken stuff. You know what I'm saying? I laugh about it, but I'm dead ass serious. Let me get Instagram up. Let me get everything up. All right, hold on. Cause y'all know Instagram be acting funny. Then I gotta properly position the phone and do all that. So let's get Instagram in the room. Come on in the room, IG. Come on. Uh-oh. Hold on, I gotta make sure they can see me clearly, y'all, because I gotta show y'all my setup because it's a lot going on. I don't think people really know and understand what goes into building these type of platforms as a independent individual. It's different when you got people backing you and you got money behind you. Look at my stain. I'm sorry. Y'all went and had some seafood and it stained my shirt a little bit, but you see the sign. You see it. Talks with Tyler podcast. We in the building. All right, let's listen. Without further ado, let's start the show. Oh, just give me a second. Because it'd be a lot going on. So hold on, let me start the show for y'all. Okay. Without further ado. All right. Welcome back to Talks with Ty, the podcast. It's your girl Ty, and today we are doing Talks with Ty Tuesdays. No, normally I would come to you at 8 o'clock, but I think I might have a well-needed date this evening. Okay, we're gonna talk about that a little bit. Nah, your girl ain't no punk, I ain't no sucker, but I'm human, and I want to talk about it. I gotta talk about it with y'all. All right, so come on in the room, get your glass. Sit your ass down in the seat. Let's talk about it. Come on in the room, let's talk about it. Yeah. Happy Tuesday. You made it to another week. You should be proud of yourself. Anybody else? Let me stop. Okay, that's it. All right, come on, let's get to the show. Let's get into the show, y'all. For real, let's get into the show. All right, so today we will be talking about, because of what I'm going through, I want to talk about something. And y'all let me know. Oh, what's this on my lip? My lips good, teeth good, teeth check. Because I'm on live. Y'all not going to be talking about me like that. This might go viral, baby. I needed to be the governor. But anyway. We got Instagram in the house. I don't have enough followers. First of all, let's talk about this. I don't have enough followers on TikTok to go live from TikTok. Okay. So I need everybody to head on over to their TikTok and type in Talks with Ty, the podcast, the way that you see it here at this in the bottom of the screen right here. You see that right there? That says Talks with Ty, the podcast. That's how I am on TikTok. Type that in on TikTok. Talks with Ty, the podcast. I think I gotta have like 100 followers over there before I can go live. I was trying to hook it up to the live show with the Instagram so I could be on all my social medias at the same time, but you gotta have a certain amount of followers. So head on over to TikTok, hit the follow button at Talks with Ty. Also, go on over to YouTube and hit that subscribe button. I'm at Talks with Ty on YouTube, and I'm on a gram at Talks with Ty _ just so y'all know. Okay, you can also listen to my podcast. I also have the full audio for every episode that I do. Head on over to Spotify podcast. You can find me on Apple iTunes podcast. Type in Talks with Ty, and my show is right there as well. Just so y'all know how to find me. So today we will be talking about your character versus the character. This thing been knocking at my door for a little bit, so I'm gonna go ahead and talk about it. All right. Your character versus the character. And when I say your character, I mean your character. What's your heart's posture? How you move? Do you have any integrity? Y'all know what integrity means, right? What you do when ain't nobody looking. What's your true character versus the character that you play for everybody else? What do people think you are? What is your persona? Is it true to who you really are? Or is it something totally different? We're going to talk about it today. And we're going to be a little bit direct. Okay. But while I'm talking about this subject, I'm also going to be very transparent in what I'm currently sitting in. As I told y'all yesterday, I got my heart broken by someone that I care about. I'm going to be real. I don't think that they meant to hurt me. I don't even think that they knew that what they did, or I don't think that they realized that what they were doing was a problem. I don't think that they realized that it would even impact me in any way, shape, or form until they did it. And this is what brings me to this subject: your character versus the character that you play for everybody else. Integrity is the what you do or don't do when people are not looking. What does that look like? And I think that these are kind of some questions that we need to ask people when we get to know them. Like, what does integrity mean to you? And like, what does that look like? Because you don't really know a person until you get to know the person. You understand what I'm saying? So as you're dealing with somebody, you are starting to see who they really are over a period of time. They present themselves one way, they could be a totally different way. So they present, when you meet them, they present the character to you, what they want you to know, what they want you to see, how they present themselves, right? That's the character. The character could be really charming, really nice, really cunning, really debonair, really beautiful, really boss bad chick. This could be the character. But over time, you get to see their actual character. Only time reveals that, time and circumstances. So if this person is not what they presented themselves as, what does that mean for you? There are very few people that present themselves as they truly are. Very few. And when I mean very few, I mean very few. Most people in our society present themselves as something that they want you to think that they are. This social media, right, has taken it to a whole nother aspect. I could be whoever the hell I want to be. I'm telling you, social media, I could be whatever I want to be. I could be rich and famous and have all these things. I could be myself. I could be a hot mess. I could be, I could be really whoever or whatever I want to be. What's up, Jack? Come on in the room, girl. Come on in the room, girl. Come on in the room, girl.
Welcome home, Angel.
Welcome home, baby. Nice to see you. So you could be whoever or whatever you want to be these days. So a lot of times we don't get to see the true character of people until we deal with them, right? With that being said, everybody deserves grace, right? So, like I said yesterday, I got my little heart broke. My little boo broke my heart. And again, I don't even think that he understood until we had a very in-depth conversation of how he broke my heart or why. Sometimes it takes explaining things to people. Some people get it, right? Some people, like, once you tell them, they like, damn, I never thought about it like that. And then some people don't. Like, everybody doesn't get it the first time around. And that's completely okay, right? That's why the blessing is you pick and choose who you deal with. You pick and choose who you suffer for, right? So, had a conversation. He started to learn some things about my character, about how I move, why I move that way, why I allow certain things, why I don't. He told me today, he made a statement. He said, man, you cutthroat. I ain't never been with nobody like you before. Like you cut throat, like you cut deep, Ty. And I'm like, what do that even mean? Like, what you mean I'm cutthroat? He like, man, you'll cut me off, won't say nothing, won't answer the phone, won't, like, you just cut it off. Like, I've never been with a female that has done that. So I felt that that was a learning opportunity for me to get him to know me a little bit more, especially if we're talking about making things work, because these things are important for you to know. I don't play that shit. Don't play with me. And I explained to him why I felt like he played with me, how I felt played. He didn't understand it until I explained it. Do I think that he has it? Yes. Do I think that he's ever dealt with anybody like me before? No. But I think that A part of my purpose in his life is for him to understand integrity. And that's not saying that he doesn't understand it, but I don't think that he's ever had a woman, and this is no shot to anybody in his past, I swear to God. If you're feeling some type of way, a hit dog gonna holler. But based on his current behavior, the way he operates, the way he thinks, I feel as though he's never had anyone with a great sense of integrity. And because he's never had anyone with a great sense of integrity, no one has ever challenged his integrity. Where here you meet this young lady and I live by that shit. You see what I'm saying? Character means a lot to me. What you do when nobody's in the room, that determines who you really are. I don't give a fuck how many drinks you go by, how many bottles you pop, how debonair you are, how smooth you is, how good you smell, how nice and fresh your haircut is every week. All that shit don't mean nothing. Who are you? Who am I dealing with? And what does that look like for me? I think I'm lagging. Am I lagging? Can y'all hear me? Put some ones in the chat if I ain't lagging. Let me know. I feel like I'm moving a little slow here. 1 2 1 2. This looking crazy. Hold on, let me know. Put some ones in the chat if am I lagging? Am I cool? Can y'all see me? Can y'all hear me? It might just be, oh, I'm good. All right. Okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna keep going. As long as y'all say if anything should happen with the audio or the visual, let me know. Let me know. So I'm good. But anyway, this is really frozen. See, now it's freezing. This is crazy. I'm about to be upset because being live and having to stop the show, start back over, it's too much. Oh my God. All right, man. Hold on. We might have to go off, get off here and come back on here. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see what's happening because I don't have no visual of myself at all. But I think y'all got clear visuals. So as long as y'all can see me, I'm good. It says lagging, but I can hear. What y'all getting? Y'all getting the nope. Yeah, it's lagging. It's lagging too bad. So we're gonna have to stop the show and come back. Y'all tune in at around 9 o'clock tonight. Y'all make sure y'all turn y'all notification on. Go ahead over YouTube, all that. Facebook, hit the bell. Hit the bell so y'all can know when I come on. So you can be notified so we can get back into this chat because this is a good one. I'll holler at y'all in a couple hours. Let me check out this internet. Out. Can y'all see me? Am I back? I had to restart the whole computer, but it didn't do nothing. I don't know. Is it back up? What's going on? We're gonna have to end. I think I'm gonna have to end this. Okay, I'm back. Oh wow, it let me stay up there. I thought the joint was gonna end it. It still let me be up here. Can you hear me? Put a one in the chat, man. If you can hear. If you in the room, put a one in the chat. I done logged off, restarted my whole computer because the joint was acting stupid. Hold up. Let me see. This live stuff, man. This crap be a lot of work. I don't be thinking people be understanding everything that you put into it. Like, please put a one in the chat if I am coming through clear, if I'm not lagging, if you can hear me. Because I was lagging earlier, so I made people get off. I told them to come back and check me out at 8 o'clock. I think I'm going to go ahead and end this one, though. I think I'm going to go ahead and end this one, and we're going to come back at 8, and we're going to get into it. We're going to talk about it, because we was talking about character. That was from early. That comment was from earlier. Yeah, I think we're going to end it. All right. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, all that good stuff. We're going to come back at 8. Put your notifications on. I see you at 8. I'm out. Bye. See you at 8 o'clock. It's acting a fool. Peace.